Hey guys, we're gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We're not skipping any dialogue, no nothing. Alright, I did get to night 5, but this is the YouTube. This is for YouTube, alright. I could probably get back to night 5. So let's go. Wowzers, help wanted. I don't feel like reading, by the way. So if you wanna read, just pause the video right now and read it. Huh. First night. What the fuck? I can't go to menu. Huh. What was that? What was that? What actually was that?
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
I have this, so you guys can read it.
At the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here, and to help you get started down this new and exciting career
Wither
path.
Fox, you're scary.
Now, I want you
if
to
you do
forget
that.
anything you may have heard about the old locations. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
I
That
might
old
die.
restaurant was kind of left to rot for
Alright,
quite a
cause
while, but
this
I want to
first
reassure
night
you,
I'm gonna do
Fazbear
without cheats,
Entertainment is
and
committed
then
to family
I'm
fun
gonna
and
restart the
above
game,
all,
but
safe.
with cheats. Alright, so
It's
after this
just a
first
small
night, I'm gonna do
portion of
entire
animatronics,
game with cheats.
facial recognition.
Alrighty, I just want you guys to
They
see
don't let them walk around
how
during the day.
bad I am
Isn't that
at
neat?
FNAF 2.
But most
I actually had to
importantly,
use like infinite
they're all
flashlight
tied
power
into
because of
some kind of criminal
this little
database
fox,
so they can
because you know
detect a
Foxhead
predator
has
a
to,
mile
you know,
away. Heck, we should be
always,
sending them to guard
you know, be me. But then I
now,
forgot
being
that
said,
Balloon Boy
no new
exists,
system is without its
so he.
kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they
Alright,
go
but
try
whenever
to
I get
find
to
where
night
the
2, I'm gonna put
people
on
are, and in this
cheats.
case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over
Night
by
1
the
is too
prize
easy.
counter, and it's rigged
I could just
to be
kick
wound up
back
remotely.
and
So
relax.
just every
Besides
once in a
having to worry
while,
about.
switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have light, and even
The
though
night
your
just
flashlights
started.
don't have power,
2
the building
a.m.
cannot.
at night
So
1,
don't worry about
the
place
night just
going dark.
starts.
Well, I think that's it.
And then
You
at
should be
6,
golden.
and then.
Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to.
So you just gotta make sure
Keep
Toy
the
Bonnie
music box
doesn't move.
wound up. Piece of
But if
cake.
he does move, just
Have a
make
good
sure
night.
he
I'll talk
ain't,
to you
you know,
tomorrow.
in a camp that you don't want him to be in. Or he might be in a camp that I don't want him to be in. Yes, he is in a camp I don't want him to be in. Thank you, Toy Buns. But as long as like if I switch to the, doesn't he normally come to this one or this one? And I'll check those two in like till 4 a.m. Not in real life, of course, in the game, because you know you guys will probably have a different time, and if I probably post this, probably be like what, it's 2. Okay. Alright, so hold up. What? That is rare for him to start moving at night 1. That is actually rare. Oh. Alright, sorry about that. I had to search something up real quick. Just gotta walk in. Who moved? Toy Freds? Tell you guys like. Alright, that's too close and personal. Skip, skip, skip to the roof. Skip, skip, skip to the roof. Skip, skip, skip to the roof. Skip to the roof, my darling. What? There's nobody here. I was like, is somebody in the vents? Don't tell me. Somebody about to get into the vents? What's trying to jump scare me? It's 4? I've dealt with 1 animatronic. Toy Chica you can't really see, Toy Bonnie you can. But like, who's making me go dun 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 dun? Nope, none of them should be right now. Until they move to. Oh, it's 5. See how badly I'm doing? My flashlight's basically dead. And almost died twice. It's almost 6. Come on, turn 6 now. It's almost. So until I hear the crawling in the vent, I'm not gonna look at the different cameras. I'm just gonna be rewinding this. Which one's on the move? Toy Chica already. As long as she takes her time. Wait, hold. Which side of the vent is she on? She's on this side. Alright, so Toy Bonnie's on the other side. So she's on cam 5. That's her vent. Alright, we're gonna put on the. Yay! And you're gonna see every time I be one of these, there's gonna be a weird thing. Or no. Alright, sorry, that was weird. It didn't give me it. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna put on cheats. Alright. Sorry if it might skip the dialogue. If it does, I'm gonna turn back to night 1. It didn't. So this is with cheats on. This is actually really easy.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, I'm a natural because I died. I almost died twice.
From the previous location. We just use them for parts now.
I think the music box almost got died because I had to put on my mask for a long time for Toy Freddy to leave. Crappy little. So night 2, that's when Foxy starts to move, but he's alright at night 2. But night 3, that's when he becomes a problem. Then night 4, he becomes more of a problem, plus with the others, because the music box winds down faster and faster.
Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. So the older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. that glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere.
Boom. So that's how you get rid of him fast. Foxy, you just have to like flash the light on him a couple times, and you go to the music box. If it doesn't work the first time, it will work the second time. Promise you, it works for me at night 5. And night 5 is like too scary. Like all of the animatronics start to move, and you get a creepy cutscene on it. And you see, this is the part when he starts to become a problem, but not that much. Alright, then he goes away. Right now we're fine. None of them are moving right now, besides Foxy. And this little child that I want to kick in the head. Sorry about that. I don't want to kick him in the head, but I just hate balloons. I don't hate balloons. I hate Balloon Boy. Even if Fast Nighttime, I died on night 2 twice. Just gotta, you know. It's this little rat. Are you kidding me? Alrighty, let's put on my mask, just in case for. He move at all? Did he move? No, but I gotta wind this up. Because there's a balloon child that I want to kick across the room. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Oh, he's gone. I just gotta worry about Toy Bonnie and Mangle. And it's 5 a.m. Well, no, 6. Sorry. Wrong thing to say. Oh, this is whenever this is like the one that ain't that scary. This is like whenever you like start the game, but instead they're looking at you, but they don't have the black eyes for them. Well, besides Chica's weird for having not her real eyes. Like we get to never see her eyes close up. At least I don't think. Well, besides in FNAF 2, but I don't think that's her real eye though. I feel like they're like something else, like a purple. It's me! It's night 3. It's the 3rd night. This is whenever the puppet starts to become a problem. And Foxy. These two starts to become a problem. Hello. Problems.
Did Foxy ever appear in the hallway?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Twice.
I was curious. Like I said, he was only.
He appeared twice. Like imagine if they made it like. Well, I know this is an old game, but imagine if like whenever they made it, whenever they made it, they should have made it where like, you could like answer dialogues that the phone guy says, cause like if it was not like a recording and like he actually called, then yeah. Oh yeah, I love how Bonnie just has like his like.
Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has
the balloon child's moving. As long as I hold this up and look at the cameras, and if they're not moving, then fine.
He's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Walkie dong digga dabba dabba doo dabba doo. Walkie dong digga dabba dabba doo dabba doo. Alright, he's gone. Right now I'm fine. No, nothing big is coming on in night 2 besides Foxy, Balloon Boy, Withered Bonnie, and the Puppets box being annoying. And besides the child that everybody wants to kick across the entire rooms. Not rooms. I hate how long it takes. Night guard! As long as... Isn't Bunny like going to somewhere else? Hey, it's 4. I just survived a few minutes. No one's out there. As long as it becomes 5, then I'm gonna be fine. Well, this side the problem whenever Bloom Boy gets to become the problem. Whenever he appears at the other side, put on your mask. You know, if you have this thing on. All the withers start to move on night 3. But same with, of course. I don't count 2. I don't count. Alright, he moved. I'm good. So Bloom Boy goes to the other side. Then that's when I put on my mask. Boom! Night 3. Easy. Whenever you do it once. Alright. Night 4 gets a little bit tricky. And whenever it becomes, I think after you beat night 4, it becomes a little bit scary. And I don't like scare. No, this is that Freddy or Golden Freddy? I can't really tell. I think that's Golden Freddy. Yeah, that has to be Golden Freddy. Unless not, correct me. Sorry. Just correct me. I swear that's Golden Freddy, because we're in Freddy, right? Like, we're in the middle of the stage. It's me. Oh my gosh, it's him. I feel like at night 4, that's when Golden Freddy starts to appear. But of course, every time I get into a game, I start to wind up the music. Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Hey there, night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so
Who's
just
calling
to update
me?
you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on.
Spam?
We may end up having to
It says
close
spam.
for a few days. I don't know.
It says spam, so I don't.
that it's really
Even if it was one of
difficult.
my. Sorry, I was getting cold.
Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes.
Get
It'll
crowbarred!
all get sorted out in a few
If
days.
you guys know this,
Things, and I'll keep
get crowbarred.
just as a side note, though,
A word I should not say because I might get
eye
criticized.
contact with any of the
But yeah.
animatronics inside if you can.
If you know where that's from,
Tampered with their facial
you're
recognition.
original.
We're not sure, but the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult,
Open! Yeah, Freddy do. Night guard! I got an itchy bum. Please somebody move. I don't know. Alright, as long as she doesn't get into the vents, I'm fine. Alright, as long as Foxy does not exist, then I'm fine. But you know, he has to exist. He's like getting ready to like launch at me. Alright, boom, now he's gone. But now I just gotta worry about 2 animatronics right now. We're halfway there, let's go! And Bloom Child has to exist. I forgot about him. Alright, as long as turn on camera, so many people like. Alright, Foxy moved. As long as there's nobody in the vents and Foxy and Toy Freddy doesn't move, then I'm fine. Alright, but I might be right here. I might get in the air. Huh? Put on my mask! I'm dead. I was wondering, what does that sound? Like, am I gonna get jump scared? Doesn't she get fooled by the mask thing? I forgot about. Well, sure, Foxy doesn't. Holy moly. Night 4 is hard. See, we're already 20 minutes into the game. Alright, we just go to here and wait for people to move. And we don't have phone guy this time, so we're just gonna have to hear me talk. I wonder, does the mangle? Oh crap! Does get crowbarred? Alrighty, I'm fine. As long as this thing doesn't move, and that thing doesn't move, and this thing doesn't move, and that thing doesn't move. Like, Bloom Boy and Mangle and Foxy, if they didn't exist, I would be beating this game with ease. I don't need cheats. Without Mangle, Foxy, and Balloon Fox. Cause you do need your flashlight sometimes. No, they're like in the hall. So like they would have to get rid of cheats because how easy it would have been. Alright, he's gone. As long as it turns into night 4 and nobody's like anywhere, then like if like nobody's like near me, like in the vents or in the hall, then like I'm fine. I'm fine. Besides this fox head. Oh crap, another wizard is moving. He got to impress his crush. Get crowbarred! Or there might be. Hey! I'm fine. As long as it becomes night. At least just if it's 5 a.m. and nobody's in the vents, I'm fine. I'm fine. He got to prove Bonnie that he's the best. Yo, can you move it? Can you? I like that. Move it. Yo, this guy does not move. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Mango appeared. And Foxy's over there, so I might die to him. And I might die to Mangy. As long as she's stupid and she goes away, Oh, and I also might die to... There's so many things I could have died to. But I died to one of them at least. I can't do night 4. Probably tomorrow. Like sometime today, I'll record again. Do night 4. So see y'all later. We'll be back with another part. And bye.